So, what a rally! And space is going up 8.5% as of the speaking in the last hour of the last trading hour of 2021. And what a year for Virgin Galactic, guys. In the comments, let me know, guys, where you are watching from as soon as you arrive, and let us go through what is currently happening on the markets. Okay, so if we are looking into the stock market right now, as of this moment, we have the S&P 500 plus 0.17%. We have the Dow Jones also positive. Nasdaq is positive with a 0.5 percentage point. And we have also the big techs actually going a little bit negative or slightly negative, almost neutral here. Facebook is up. Amazon is a little bit up. Tesla is a little bit down. And also big day, also almost same big kind of jump was GD, okay? And with that said, let's have a look what the market actually sees about Virgin Galactic. And there is a small piece of information in CNBC saying the following. Shares of the space travel company rose 6% as Virgin Orbit, you remember the same owner of Virgin Galactic, Richard Branson, also created this company where they fly rockets attached to airplanes and shoot them into low orbit. And that's why you will see that a couple of this great announcement will obviously help also Virgin Galactic stock. And this is obviously something that is always seen once one Virgin company or Virgin space company is doing well, the other one is also doing well as well. It's basically nothing. Okay, let's summarize it. It's basically nothing that brings Virgin Galactic stock here up. I think it's because we just had a recent low as of yesterday, 12.86, and I got the messages that people said, okay, what's going on, and so on. But we had a couple of really rough, let's say, weeks for Virgin Galactic. But at some point, it's really the question: is it really possible that a company with this much of potential has so low of a market value? And I think at some point, the people will say, okay, at some point I will pick up some Virgin Galactic shares. Okay, and I think this is happening currently with the Virgin Galactic shares. Now, let's have a look into the chart if we see something that is interesting for Virgin Galactic. As you know here, what is interesting, we now with this big jump is we are touching and maybe crossing the 8 moving average here, the green line, as you can see. And other than that, there will be some other kind of problems to solve for the chart technicals. We need to break through the 100 moving average as well as to a 200 moving average, and then also the 50 moving average. So there's still a lot to do. The only real bullish sign for the stock will be if we really can cross those moving average all together. So once we have reached 25 or maybe even lower, depending how the next couple of months will be, then we will see some movement into the stock towards the moon, hopefully. Other than that, I posted also a video today. Let's have a look real quick. If you are looking for the best stocks or the most undervalued stocks that I feel you could consider to purchase in 2022, it could be those 10 stocks. And I basically tell you the best stocks that I feel are undervalued in just 10 minutes in this video, okay? So check it out if this is something for you. Obviously, as you can see from this video and from this preview here, the LoveSec company is covered as well. And the next days, guys, I will not have that many videos out there because I have a special guest that came from Germany. Let's see if we can ask him to come online with us. Alex, do you want to come and talk a little bit about stocks? He said it's a clear yes. So I think we need to a little bit to motivate him, So you want to come? Just talk a little bit on what you're investing? No? Not today. Okay, not today. Anyway, let's have a look. What is also important for next year, I think, we have a big change for the Fed. So directly in the end of January, we should have an interesting, how you say it, an interesting event, okay? Because if you're looking into the Fed meetings, you will see that the first meeting is in the end of January, and this will give us a little bit of more. Let us have a look. Next year, 2022, 25th and 26th of January will be the big meeting with the Fed. And it's basically interesting to see if we will have, some dramatic changes, because, since the last Fed meeting, there obviously could be some changes, and the Fed will be very, very close to watch, because with the monetary policy changing, this always involves some risk to the market, okay? We have seen something similar in 2018 where they wanted to raise the rates and the market crashed 20%, and then they said they will not raise the rates, and so on and so forth. So it's really, really interesting always what the Fed has to say for the next rate change. And when this happens, we will have some interesting movements on the market. The other thing, what is also very important for January, the earnings season will start, okay? So Whisper Earnings is a great website where you can actually look into those earnings dates. And let's have a look if we find those, the kind of calendar that we are, here's the calendar. Let's have a look if we can see. Okay, there's not like a month's view, and I think there's no, let us have a look. So usually Whisper Earnings has a great big calendar which shows which, earnings are next here. But apparently we don't have here this function on the website. But anyway, you can see here that beginning of January, you have, for example, Bed Bath & Beyond, a company that you might know, Levi's, a company that you might know from the jeans. Tesla, I think, is reporting also in the beginning of 2021. And it starts usually with, January 26, 2022. And you will see that the banks, as usual, will start first. So I think like second January week will be quite interesting and have a first outlook how the year was, okay? So this is the big things to watch in January. Usually after this great months and great performance on the stock market, also the January months is positive. And I have this crystal ball here, I cannot look into the future quite yet, but I will tell you that the next year will be quite interesting, specifically for Virgin Galactic. We will see this little piece of space ship flying again with a full operation on, so I cannot wait. It will be quite exciting. There will be some forerunners for that, obviously, in maybe the second half of 2022, and there could be some interesting, also great information about Virgin Galactic next year. So I cannot wait. Thank you for a fantastic year. I will drop a video every now and then. But the next days will be a little bit quiet. I hope you have a fantastic start, the best start in a year that you ever had. and don't drink that much. Don't do too many tornadoes on New Year's Eve. If you haven't followed me yet, follow me on Instagram, obviously, Wolf of Dubai Danny. And don't forget to smash, absolute smash and destroy the like button for me, please. And I hope you will enjoy my stories of the new year. And we will have a guest the next couple of days for sure. I will drag him in front of the camera for sure. He has not the appropriate clothing now on him to come in front of millions of people. So let's move this to another day. Thank you very much for watching. And don't forget, the grass is greener on the other side. Today was a fantastic green day for space. It can go on, in my opinion, into the next year. So thank you very much for tuning in.